Now, the next question is, do I have a teaching on Ezekiel 37 to the end? The person says, I'm especially interested in your teaching on the 1,000-year reign and the service thereof. Well, let me jump over here on my computer here to Ezekiel, and we'll go to chapter 37. And here, Ezekiel 37 begins with the valley of dry bones. And the valley of dry bones comes back to life. And then he, in verse 22, he talks about how he'll make them one nation upon the mountains of Israel. There will be one king to all of them. And he says, I will cleanse my people. I'll be their God. And then he says, David, my servant, will be king over them. And they're all going to do God's judgments. Now, this is talking, I believe, about the millennial reign. And it says he'll make a covenant of peace with them in verse 26. It'll be an everlasting covenant. Now, again, this is with the children of Israel. He says, my tabernacle will be with them, and they'll be my people. And then the last verse of Ezekiel 37 is exciting. It says, and all of the nations will then know that I, the Lord, I'm the one who sanctifies Israel, when my sanctuary will be in the midst of them forevermore. Okay, so I really believe that during that millennial reign, it talks about there will be no killing at all. Well, guess what? That's why the wolf and the lamb will lie down together, because there won't be killing. But what that also means is we won't be eating animals. It'll be back like the Garden of Eden, and I believe that everyone will be eating fruits and vegetables, and of course, the tree of life, it says, will be there for the healing of the nations. And so there also will be sacrifices again. A lot of people, that comes as a shock because they don't understand at all the sacrificial system within Israel and God's commandments. But there will be sacrifices again. As a matter of fact, they're going to do Passover every year. And the Lord will be there himself. And so this is where it comes to really understanding. Now, back to your question, I don't really have a teaching on the millennial reign that I've done. I've only just kind of touched on it here and there. Sorry about that. But obviously, if you read Ezekiel 37 all the way to the end, you're going to find out that even circumcision of the heart is necessary for both men and women to keep the Passover during the millennial reign when the Lord himself is there.